Sometimes you can forget that marriage, it's a team. You guys are a team, right? You dig in, then she digs in, you're at an impasse. Sometimes you need to bring somebody in that can say, okay, you are right, you are wrong, and that's where the Bert Show's Couples Court comes in. This one has to do with our producer, Kaylee and Aaron, so we already know he's wrong.
I mean, I was wrong. I was wrong, but her reaction to why I was wrong was just overblown, and I thought was just kind of way out of proportion.
So you're accusing your wife of having an overreaction to your...
your
blunder.
Yeah, my blunder. Correct. Yeah, that's what it is.
Welcome to the District of Gaslight.
It
is the people versus gaslighting. Okay.
Gaslight District.
Oh my God, that's like either an amazing band name or there needs to be a show called Gaslight District.
All right, Erin, your wife is also on the phone. Hey, Erin.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so Kaylee's already said he made a mistake. He's guilty. Yeah. Go ahead, Kaylee. State your case, and then we'll hear Aaron.
So this is what had happened. We got a new grill, and it's a charcoal grill. It's a Weber.
Love them?
Yeah, right. Bert, you endorse them. Yeah, right, or something like that. Anyway, so it was good. It was about to start storming. We had already cooked our food. I walked outside because our grills in the past even if they've been covered, have just rotted out like really quick. So I was like, oh, well, let me just bring this thing in because it had been out. The cover had been on for quite some time. And so when I was dragging it in before this tornado that was about to come through, and I didn't want the grill being smashed into one of our cars, I looked at the temperature on it and I was like, okay, this thing is going out. It's only at like 100 degrees and the cover's on and it's got no air holes, which feeds fire. Mm-hmm.
So when you say cover, you mean the lid, not like a cover
correct.
You put over top of it to protect it.
Correct. So you're smothering. You're smothering the fire.
Yeah, I'm
a
smotherer, and that's what I'm trying to do. And so I drag it into the garage and didn't really think anything of it. And I don't know if I shut the garage door, which I probably did. I'm not going to try to blame that on anyone else.
Do you still have as much stuff in your garage as you did the last time I was over at your house?
Yeah, well, I started clearing. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I've started clearing it out. There's an attempt. We have a lot of...
Still there.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Aaron. You have a lot of toys.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hard to get anything in that garage with the Cybertruck.
Hey, I would have one of those.
That doesn't surprise me.
And so about 20 minutes later, my wife comes in and she's like, or I don't even know exactly what happened, but I just start hearing her scream that the whole house, the bottom floor smells like a grill. And then she starts getting on to me that the thing was still smoking. And I guess the temperature had started to raise a little bit in the grill since pulling it in and shutting the garage door. And so now she's like, everybody get to a window. Everybody get air. We're all going to die. And I'm like, oh, come on.
Drop and roll.
She's like, the whole house smells like smoke. I'm like, yes, the garage smells like a grill, but there's no smoke in the house. And she's like, kids, stand by the door. And it's like hailing and tornadoes are coming by. And I don't know. That's what I remember. Anyway, so I thought it was a complete overreaction. I didn't see any smoke in the house. Yes, there was a smell of grill in the garage and in the downstairs.
Which sounds glorious, actually.
It was. And I was like, I'm not getting high up here. I mean, I'm fine. I don't see any smoke. No one's coughing.
Aaron, okay, so let's go through your thought process here, okay? Because he says you're totally and completely freaking out. An overreaction, he calls it.
I may have been overreacting, but I would rather overreact than underreact and then become all of us are just wake up and we're not here anymore. Because of the carbon. I was worried about the carbon monoxide.
Oh. But we have carbon monoxide detectors.
I have two because you thought it was just something to take lightly. So I just bought two. And I'm glad I bought two because we would be unalive right now because of your grill fiasco.
Really? Really? We would be unalive.
It was so smoky downstairs. There was like a haze.
Do we not use
And
the
then
word politically correct? Do we not say dead anymore?
No, we say unalive.
It's because
Apparently.
TikTok and social media will ban your videos and take them down if you say the D word.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am too old for
Can we
this world.
spell
Man, it's changing right before my very eyes.
Okay, so she's saying that, look, she's protecting the family. Of course she's going to freak out.
The carbon monoxide detectors weren't going off. There was no haze. She's like, are you blind? And even on my daughter's like, she's freaking out. I'm like, do you see any smoke? My daughter's like, no, there's no smoke. I'm like, okay. Well.
I opened every door, every window.
And let me point this out because if my wife is an amazing cook, she cooks on a skillet. That's not healthy smoke either. Having like cooking fumes coming off your skillet isn't healthy to breathe consistently. So why is a little barbecue smoke
All right, let's go.
unhealthy to breathe?
We're going to have to go to the jury now. Let's go to the jury. Who's right and who's wrong here on Bert Show Couple Court?
I'm always siding with Aaron.
Siding with Aaron.
Yeah, 100%.
For what reason? Just because she's Aaron?
Yes, 100%.
Is it because
Fair.
And also, if I was in her position, like the carbon monoxide is a very valid point and something you do not take lightly, you take very seriously. And I also know that when smoke permeates a home, everything, like it gets into the couch cushions, it gets into the pillows, it gets into the drapery. Like it's not something that comes out and comes out fast. So that's why I would have been peeved is that now our house, yeah, you all think it's cool, it smells like a grill, but now it's going to smell like a grill for like a month.
hey, this Beastie Boys shirt smells like a grill.
Oh,
It doesn't
see?
get out your hair or anything. Cassie, you went in on this. Juror number 2.
Yeah, I'm siding with Aaron. Carbon monoxide is no joke. It is a silent and deadly killer.
Mo?
I was with Kaylee until carbon monoxide entered the chat. I can understand why you'd be worried about that. I'm with Aaron, too.
I'm also with Aaron.
Kaylee's face.
Has to be unanimous, right? So, although she's much smaller than you, she scares me way more than you do. I'm going with Aaron. Yeah. Okay.
So
Guilty!
Guilty!
Welcome to jail.
The Bert Show.